and an increase in eye pressure. Most common side effects are eye discomfort, wet AMD, small specks floating in vision, and blood in the white of the eye. Tell your doctor right away if you have any side effects.
Every moment counts. Act now to slow GA with Syfovre. Ask your retina specialist about Syfovre.
Now at 7, a man is shot and killed by police. We're live in Pomona with why officers say they were forced to open fire, and more on the investigation unfolding right now. From former President Donald Trump's immunity claim to abortion rights, the Supreme Court's most controversial decisions this term are about to drop. We're digging deeper into what they could mean for Americans. And after a plea deal with the U.S. government, WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange returns home to Australia, but questions remain about the First Amendment.
This is Kcal News Mornings.
Good morning. Today is Wednesday, June 26th. I'm Rudabe Shabasi.
And I'm Jamie Yukas. Thanks so much for waking up with us here at Kcal News Mornings and streaming on CBS News Los Angeles. We want to get to meteorologist Paul Diano to take a look at our next weather forecast because it's been just wonderful the last, week or so.
That's what you like to hear, Paul.
I know. Jamie's happy. This is a great way to start the day. Jamie likes the weather. I hope you like it too. We've had temperatures that have been very warm inland, but near the water. 70s, low 80s. Well, guess what? We're going to cool those inland temperatures back down closer to average, but stay quite pleasant at the beach. So maybe even more enjoyable weather over the next couple days. Another warm start, another humid start. Simi Valley 65, Malibu 62. Look at Lancaster, already 82 degrees. Claremont starting off at 60. The Hollywood Hills, a little bit less haze out there. Air quality will be a little bit better today. Next weather headlines, we're still warm to hot away from the water, but the cooling continues. Yesterday, 3-4 degrees cooler. Will be 1 or 2 degrees cooler today. Lots of sunshine throughout the day, and we'll see another warm up coming up this weekend. Santa Clarita, you were close to 100 for about 3 straight days. You were in the mid-90s yesterday. You will be in the low 90s today. Sunshine across the board. It'll be 80 degrees as soon as 10 o'clock in the morning. 81 for the metro area. Yesterday in LA, you made it to 86, so it'll be about 5 degrees cooler there. Still beautiful at our beaches, 75 degrees. Inland Empire's down to 94. High desert, the excessive heat warning is finished, but you'll still have a high of 100 degrees. So perhaps more pleasant weather over the next couple days. We'll talk more about that weekend warm-up coming up. Right now, let's talk some traffic with Kalina. Good morning.
Hi, good morning. So I do have a stalled car right now on the 5 freeway heading southbound, and the 5 has been pretty jammed all morning. So this will just add to the backup coming out of the downtown area. So it's right at Atlantic. The right lane is blocked off. Again, delays continuing to build. Average travel times for the northbound side because that's been really slow too. 31 minutes from Norwalk to the 60, with a lot of the traffic building once again right around the 710 into downtown. And then here's a look at the overall view for LA this morning. The 405 northbound, that's slowing down, leaving the 110. Stays slow into Culver City this morning. This is the 405 southbound direction here. That's moving away from the camera through the Swelvita Pass. That is also slowing down right now. We have about a 38-minute ride from Roscoe to Sunset. Now taking you out to the 710 this morning, southbound side from the 105 to Willow into Long Beach. That is a 17-minute commute. You could try the 605 to get around some of it, but we do have some slowing on the 605 right around the 5. Here is Orange County, so relatively quiet. Mission Viejo, you're looking good on the 5. Irvine, not too bad, but we do have traffic on the 5 freeway. I'll leave you with this 23-minute ride 5 south from the 91 to the 55. Jamie, back to you.
Kalina, thank you. A deadly confrontation in Pomona. Officers opened fire on a man they say was armed with a gun.
Kcal News reporter Cara Fidstrom is live with the latest. Cara, good morning.
Good morning. Sheriff investigators telling us it all started when someone called 911 reporting a man with a gun near an area just down the block here with a hotel. Pomona police, they say, responded and a suspect fled on foot to this corner. We can see numerous evidence markers on the ground here, many marking bullet casings. Let's give you a closer look at what was out here earlier this morning. We counted at least a half dozen bullet holes in a car parked on the street. Pomona police also say a firearm was recovered. The man shot, he was taken to a nearby hospital and died. No officers were hit and it appears nobody in this community was hurt. Sheriff